Superfuel eX-MATTER discovery, the biggest news of the 21st century for the world. It is a challenge that on the internet it cannot find anything valuable for humanity than this video. God has given two great gifts to its creatures, one is oxygen and the other is energy, superfuel. Without these two gifts creatures cannot survive in this world. In fact, the future is now. Mind-blowing game-changer superfuel eX-MATTER discovery and state-of-the-art smart clean power generation CPG invention. Now all the world's technologies and transport will run on superfuel eX-MATTER. Now there will be no more production and transportation cost while the zero carbon emission from industries and transport across the world. Leading the two great achievements of the 21st century, change the destiny of the world and take the world to the next level. Accelerated the world economy and doubled the world GDP, while it will bring prosperity and peace to the world by removing the poor countries from the mire of poverty. Superfuel eX-MATTER discovery and smart clean power generation CPG technology invention are mind-blowing, new marvelous solution for next generation. The invention of electricity and the engine had revolutionized it, and another great revolution is about to take place in the world. Ultra-high efficiency real future mother green energy superfuel eX-MATTER. It is a miracle of 21st century in green energy. Superfuel eX-MATTER has no physical properties. It is the mixture of two hidden great forces of nature, universal extreme force and AEF cruising surge force. Superfuel eX-MATTER neither can be seen nor felt, it can only proceed and feel in CPG generator and CPG engine with a specific mechanism which is called X-swap augment mechanism. Superfuel eX-MATTER is a great and advanced smart energy fuel that will change the world in the near future. It does not incur any costs, it is completely eco-friendly and 100% free of cost, usable in space as well as on Earth. It is an energy source that exists in infinite quantity every corner of the universe in a sequence. This great and super fuel can be converted into electrical power only through CPG technology. CPG is a great technology of the present century that turned this super fuel into electricity. Superfuel eX-MATTER produce electricity by combining the forces, universal extreme force and AEF surge force by augment. The universal extreme force reacts with AEF surge force across an electrochemical system similar to that of a positive and negative reaction toward produce electricity. Working principle of superfuel eX-MATTER, AEF surge force and universal extreme force reaction by passing extreme force through the AEF surge force. The splitting of both forces during accretion and reaction through swap augment the AEF surge force action at the universal extreme force site, and splits the universal force in the result. Universal extreme force react on the second object and exerts an equal and opposite reaction force on the first. But the process that takes place during this time is very interesting. There, two forces multiply instead of cancelling each other. All this system is done under CPG mechanism, and this process is repeated again and again, which becomes an infinite circle of energy in CPG plant or generator. This universal law of nature is present in every corner of the universe in same sequence in infinite quantity, which is actually a super energy. Wherever there are a CPG generator, engine, it will be possible to generate 100% free, fully environment-friendly energy. In fact, CPG is perfect solution of 4 perilous issues are as under: 1. Portentous global warming. 2. Extensive environment pollution. 3. Unaffordable energy. 4. Lamentable energy deficiency. While the world community mostly relies on fossil fuel for energy production and has no such reliable environment-friendly energy source except then wind, solar and hydrogen fuel cell energies, but these all sources are not capable to meet the world's energy varicose need. It goes without saying that wind and solar energies never can manage and overcome the world energy's need, because these all energy sources have many influential faults. Now there is a big chance for the world community to get rid these 4 baleful issues of future if follows by the CPG. But here arises a question: what is the CPG which would be a big chance to solve these 4 issues? Of course, clean power generation (CPG) is an innovative, marvelous alternative smart green energy technology of the century which can be converted into electricity, superfuel eX-MATTER, which is a notion of green energy as well as a free and environment-friendly energy source. It is fact that world has no other such option like CPG. Then why not take chance to shift on the great marvelous state-of-the-art technology of green energy CPG, which can mature energy's need of the world in future. World is spending billions of US dollars every year in obsoleted energy technologies, wind and solar, if these both sources cannot meet the world energy need. And why their world is not obtaining the state-of-the-art energy technology of the 21st century smart clean power generation CPG? It can mature 100% energy need of the world. It is also safe and sound for life as well as itself power generation plant during a thunderstorm when it performs, and also not heavy risks like wind and solar energies. If the world shift from these useless and obsoleted energy sources like wind and solar hydrogen fuel cells toward the state-of-the-art energy source clean power generation CPG, then could be saved from a futuristic disaster like global warming as well as the horrific energy crisis in near future. And on the other side, world also can save trillion US dollars, which would be a possible need for energy projects. Now it's up to the world community either depends on overworn energy sources or convert on cutting-edge energy source CPG. CPG as an engine and as generate now can be operated with new discovered state-of-the-art superfuel mother green energy source eX-MATTER. There are 32 mechanisms of CPG generators and engines, and all these are completely different from each other, for example reciprocating, linear and rotational systems. Note that all the 32 mechanisms of mother clean power generation CPG need to be world patent. Therefore, for time being it is technically not possible to define details of both mother clean power generation technology CPG as well as superfuel mother's green energy source eX-MATTER. CPG is an electromechanical technology, while it is the annexes of the following technologies: electrical and power engineering, electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, software engineering. However, CPG is the phenomenon of physics. By, said Naveed Hussain Shah, inventor and CEO